Welcome back to the channel. Now today we're going to talk about the VW-T5 cup holder. Not very popular within the T5 community as they are notorious for always breaking. Now to get over this, there is a simple repair that you can carry out. First of all, we need to remove the cup holder. Now this can be quite fiddly, and some people talk about you have to remove part of the dashboard to remove it. Well, I was lucky because mine just pulled out with a slight jerk to the left and the right, and just pull. You should be able to get it out, no problem at all. Now the reason they break is you end up with a hairline crack where the spine of the hinge assembly splits just at the top here. Now to carry out the repair, we're simply going to use a cable tie and wrap it around the spring of the hinge. Now let's start with the left hand side of the unit. Now what I've done here is I've drilled two holes side by side to create an opening to be able to feed the cable tie through. A 3mm drill bit was used to achieve this. Finishing off the cable tie at the back of the unit so it doesn't cause any obstructions. Now moving over to the right hand side of the unit, we have to make two openings to create a pathway to be able to send a cable tie through to clamp that spring in place. Now to achieve this, open up the flap where the cup would sit. This will give you access right next to that spring where you need to make your opening. Once you've done this, then turn the unit over so the back of it is facing you. Now if you look where the spring is, you'll see where there's like a little cutout where the spring locks into. Now we need to feed our cable tie around that, so we need to create an opening just here to be able to create a pathway then to send the cable tie right around so that we can grab that spring into place. Obviously finishing off the cable tie at the back of the unit once again so it doesn't cause any obstruction. So there you have it, job done. So by putting that cable tie around the spring of the hinges, we've reinforced the strength. So hopefully now that spine of that spring hinge should no longer fracture at the top of the plastic where it sits into. So all that's left to do now is to refit our cup holder back into the T5 dashboard. This is easily done by relocating the runner into the guide, giving it a little bit of a shuffle and a push, and it should go in no problem at all. And as you can see, it's working perfectly. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider liking it and subscribing to the channel.